Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC B1075, indicates a malfunction within the headlight switch of the 2017 to 2023 Honda Accord. This code suggests issues ranging from failure in the internal circuitry of the switch to potential wiring problems associated with it. The headlight switch is a critical component of the vehicle's lighting system, allowing drivers to turn headlights on or off and select different light settings as needed. Typically, the headlight switch is located on the steering column, providing easy accessibility for the driver. When a malfunction occurs, it can lead to reduced visibility during night driving conditions and may impact the safety features that rely on the proper function of the lighting system. This guide will assist in the troubleshooting process to identify and resolve the cause of the DTC B1075 effectively. DTC B1075 specifically refers to a headlight switch malfunction. The headlight switch is responsible for controlling the vehicle's headlights, allowing for various settings including off, parking, and full illumination. It is typically located on the steering column, often integrated with other controls for ease of use. When this switch becomes faulty, it can result in the headlights failing to operate correctly, which may be hazardous. The switch features a combination of circuits that connect to both the body control module and the relay control module, working in tandem to manage the power supply and ensure the lights function as intended. If the headlight switch has internal damage or a connection issue, the entire lighting system's performance may be compromised. The causes of DTC B1075 can be attributed to several factors. A faulty headlight switch is often the primary suspect. This switch can wear out over time, leading to poor electrical connections or internal failures. Wiring issues may also be present, such as open circuits or high resistance in the wiring harness that connects the switch to the vehicle's electrical system. Another possible cause is an error within the relay control module, which can fail to send the appropriate signals to activate the headlights. Each of these components is interlinked, making it essential to check them thoroughly during troubleshooting to pinpoint the exact failure. Addressing these problems swiftly is essential for maintaining road safety and complying with vehicle lighting regulations. Symptoms associated with DTC B1075 primarily revolve around malfunctions in the headlight system. Drivers may notice that the headlights do not illuminate when switching them on, affecting visibility drastically during night operations. Inconsistencies in lighting may arise, where headlights may flicker or only turn on in certain positions of the switch. Additionally, dashboard warning indicators may illuminate, suggesting that there is an issue with the vehicle's lighting system. These symptoms are critical indicators of malfunction and should be addressed immediately to ensure compliance with safety standards and regulations regarding vehicle lighting. If left unresolved, such issues can increase the risk of accidents during low visibility conditions and may lead to further electrical problems within the vehicle. The first step in troubleshooting DTC B1075 involves clearing existing Diagnostic Trouble Codes, DTCs, using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. By initiating this step, you reset the system's memory and can determine if the issue is persistent or an intermittent failure. After clearing the codes, the vehicle should be turned from the off lock mode to the on mode to begin fresh diagnostics. Following this, the combination light switch must be turned to the on position and waited for 6 seconds to allow the system to recalibrate. Next, you will need to check for DTCs again with the HDS. If DTC B1075 reappears, it indicates an ongoing problem with the headlight switch, leading you to further steps in troubleshooting. In the second step, you will check for any additional diagnostic trouble codes related to the body control module and the relay control module using the HDS. This step is crucial as there may be other DTCs that can provide insights into the cause of the headlight switch malfunction. You will specifically look for DTCs B1075 through B1278, which pertain to various positions of the headlight switch, as well as DTC B1080, which indicates a power supply error for the relay control module. If any DTCs are indicated, you must troubleshoot the specific DTCs, as they may offer direct guidance on where to focus your repair efforts. If no additional codes are present, you can proceed to the next troubleshooting step. During the third step, you will again work with the HDS after ensuring the combination light switch is set to the off position. At this stage, check specific parameters related to the headlight switch signal and its current conditions. This involves evaluating whether the information indicator for the headlight switch status is off. If the indicator confirms that it is off, you can move to the next step of the troubleshooting process. If the information indicator is still on, it could indicate a latching fault or a wiring issue, prompting you to skip ahead to a more advanced check. Ensuring these statuses are evaluated is a critical component of isolating the electrical fault within the headlight system. In the fourth step, you will turn the combination light switch to the on position and assess the status again using the HDS. You will specifically be looking at the parameters related to the headlight switch's current conditions to see if the information indicator is now recognized as on. Should the indicator be on, this signifies that the headlight system is operational at this position, and the likely issue may be attributed to the relay control module. In this case, you will need to replace the relay control module. However, if the information indicator remains off, this might indicate a disruption in the circuit that needs further exploration. Proceeding correctly here is crucial to avoid unnecessary replacements and directly address the heart of the problem. The fifth step involves checking for open circuits in the headlight on switch line. To do this, you will connect terminals A and B with a jumper wire. It's essential to use the correct connectors as specified by the diagnostic procedures to prevent further complications. After establishing this connection, check the parameters again using the HDS. You will be focusing on whether the headlight switch information indicator is now signaling on. If it is, this indicates that there is likely an open circuit or high resistance in the wiring that requires repair. However, if the indicator is not on, you should proceed to considering the replacement of the relay control module. Ensuring proper checks at this stage directly impacts repair decisions. The final troubleshooting step focuses on inspecting for shorted wires in the headlight on switch line. Begin by turning the vehicle to the off lock mode and disconnecting necessary connectors, specifically the combination light switch 12P connector and the relay control module connector A. Once disconnected, check for continuity between the specified test points while ensuring the vehicle remains off. This assessment will help determine if there are shorts to ground within the wiring. If continuity is found, it indicates a short, necessitating immediate repair of the wiring. In case there is no continuity, the relay control module likely needs replacement. Each action in this step is vital to ensuring comprehensive checks of the electrical integrity within the vehicle's headlight circuitry. After completing all necessary repairs, it's crucial to verify that the issues associated with DTC B1075 have been fully rectified. Start by clearing the DTCs once more using the HDS to ensure the system's memory is reset. Following this, conduct a comprehensive test of the headlight functionality to see if all modes, off, parking, and on, are operational as expected. It's equally important to monitor the indicator statuses on the dashboard during this phase. Successful deletion of the DTC B1075 and proper functioning of the headlights would confirm that the repair has been successful. If DTCs reappear, or if the headlights fail to operate correctly, this indicates that further diagnosis may be required, either revisiting previous steps or considering potential other underlying issues. To prevent the recurrence of issues related to DTC B1075, implementing a routine preventive maintenance schedule is advisable. Regular inspections of the headlight switch and associated wiring should be conducted to identify any signs of wear or damage early on. Ensuring that the wiring integrity remains intact will help mitigate issues related to high resistance or open circuits. Additionally, keeping connectors clean and free from corrosion will prevent further electrical failures. Employing good practices, such as not forcing the headlight switch beyond its designated limits, can further improve longevity. It's wise to remain proactive in the maintenance of these components to ensure ongoing reliability and safety while operating the vehicle. In conclusion, DTC B1075 is a critical diagnostic code that indicates a malfunction with the headlight switch in the 2017 to 2023 Honda Accord. Understanding its implications and following the outlined troubleshooting steps is essential for diagnosing and rectifying the issue effectively. From initial checks using the HDS to verifying the integrity of wiring and modules, each step offers a systematic approach to identifying the fault. Once repairs are completed, conducting final verification ensures that the problem is resolved and that the vehicle operates safely. Finally, conscientious preventive maintenance can significantly reduce the likelihood of experiencing DTCs in the future, contributing to the overall longevity and performance of the vehicle's lighting system. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.